Hey everybody, this is Carlos from the Omegavus Trend with another live video. All right, so we get a lot of questions saying how exactly is it that you use or you can use the Omegavus Trend to place or enter the trades. The system, the Omegavus Trend is not a system. It's not a trading signal generator, but there is a way for you to do it, and I'm going to show you now in this video. Let's get right into it. All right, so here we are. This is Nasdaq, one of the most volatile but mostly traded instruments. We're going to pick this one as an example. So how is it that we use the Omegavus Trend to place a trade if the market is a little bit mixed? There is a formula behind it. We already shared this, but as a reminder, what we're looking for is, most importantly, first step is the M15 must be 115% like it is right now, 120 or more. Then M5 must be reading 150% positive in backing up the M15. And finally, the M3 must read 200% or stronger. Once those three are aligned, we have a full-fledged confirmation that the Omegavus Trend is suggesting that the market will sustain that trend for a prolonged period of time. That's a secret. This is when you see our trades provide massive movement of trade, just like this one that I'm going to put right now. So as an example, that was all aligned. Moving forward, you can see everything green in above those thresholds that we're talking to you about, and we can see massive amount of points being taken. But the question is, how is it that you can utilize and understand that you can enter the market? Since this is not a trading system, it doesn't generate signals. This is the beauty of it. You can use this in combination with your system. Whatever the system you use that signals the entry, you just need to back it up. But there is a secret sauce that we use, and it's just paying attention to the even lower time frames. M1, for example, is reading negative 180, 100, 200, whatever. So if I'm waiting patiently in order for me to become a buyer, one of the key factors that I utilize is starting to see those numbers losing power. If it is 150, 120, you see that it's going below the 100 and then start moving into this double digits, it's telling me that the market is about to shift from bearish to bullish and then match up the bigger siblings on the bottom. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to sit back and wait until, as long as these guys over here sustain themselves into the stronger buying power or positive number, I am going to focus only on long positions. But I'm going to wait until the M1 start losing ground and start seeing it as a double digits, like for example in the ES, that then I'm going to consider myself a buyer. As of right now the market is mixed, so there's nothing we can do about it, so we step away. So let's just wait here until the opportunity arises, whether that be bullish or bearish. I will explain why am I taking those positions and how is it that I'm confirming it. All right, so let's wait and we'll come back in a moment. All right, guys, you can see here how everything's starting to look absolutely better, going and getting weaker and weaker from the negative sides, shifting to the buy side or bullish side. So I'm gonna go into a potential buy opportunity. Once they take the prior swing high, then I'll just double check here with the opportunity of everything being aligned on the Omegavus Trend. We got M15 above 120 already. We got M5 already in positive number. We just need this to be reading 150 or so. And or seeing this guys moving into the positive side, that will suffice for me to take an aggressive entry and see a quick trade opportunity. Volatility is high, so we might see the opportunity coming in soon. So paying attention on the lower end, looking for positive numbers at any given moment, and then I will pull the trigger. And there you have it. We start seeing here numbers in the positive side. I'm going to pull the trigger right now. Go in. There you go. We're in. And I am going to look for this opportunity. And it's all about positive numbers. So there you go. Let's see. Pretty quick. Almost hit the first objective. Hit no fill. And again, this is just getting started. This is the aggressive entry, just because I knew that the market was losing ground and it was about to move in. So there you go. That's the first objective being hit. Beautiful. So far so good. Let's just carry on and pay attention where to place our stop accordingly. I'm gonna move it to the 17 area. Now you can see here M15 above 120%. M5 is not even yet at the 150. That's $1,000 right there. Hit no fill. That sucks. But Omegavus Trend is sustaining, and it's just suggesting, hey, get ready because we might see a great opportunity coming soon, and your target should be hit. It was hit. It was not filled. That's a bad thing when we have high volatility going on. Pay attention now, M15 is about 120%, M5 is at the 150 mark, but M3 is not there yet at the 200 mark, which indicates we got early in the stage. That's our secret sauce, how we enter the market, you know, way earlier than usual. Now pay attention to the M3 is almost at the 200 mark, and that means that it's gonna guarantee that my next objective or target will be hit. No need to risk more money here. I'm gonna lock in the entry. Boom, there is the spike, touch the target, but it's not filled. Let's see if we can get this going. Over 2 grand right now, only 2 contracts. And then the next one, I'm gonna put it as far as possible based on the assumptions of the analysis. I'm gonna move trail stop, lock in the entry. There you go, that's the next target hit. So now we're just gonna sit back and wait until the market just carry on into the next upcoming objective. Now take a closer look of the Omegavus trend. Is M15 above 120? Yes. M5 above 150? Yes. M3 above 200? This means I can hold this trade for as long as I can. I'm gonna identify the next objective is gonna be 757. And that's gonna be my last objective. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. Full-fledged commitment of traders behind the market. Trail the stop accordingly. I'm gonna tie it up the stop at the 77 mark. Full-fledged commitment of traders behind the market. This is the only way for us to be able to see this happening. There's no other way. There's no other tool out there that can give you the reassurance of what you're looking for if you should be holding your positions. The focus is where to place a stop far enough to give enough space for the market to expand and contract, but still give it the opportunity to extract the most out of this trade. We're already taking a risk into the market. Why not give it the most of it? So let's see how the market will react from here on, and if our target is being hit based on the assumption. M15 above 120%, M5 above 150, M3 above 200. We have the know-how that the probabilities are way above 70% that next target will be hit. The trick of the trade is where exactly will you place your stop. We teach that as part of our Omegavus Trend Masterclass, but in reality, you can utilize any style of trading stuff that you feel comfortable with, right? There's not like a big science, it depends on you. We like to be a little bit more into the nerd side of things and have a very specific calculation of the way we select our stop losses. And that's the one that we pick and choose. So let's see how it goes. Hope you got a lot of know-how in this trade setup on how we use the Omegavus trend to kill the market, specifically the index futures every single day. This is how we do it. I have not been able to show this in better way than this right now. There's no other way right now. So I hope you enjoyed it, all right? Let's see how it goes. All right, guys, so almost there. I'm gonna trail the stop a little bit, protecting our profits here. You'll never know. But as you can see, it's almost there, almost there. We just need to take a quick glance into what the Omegavus trend is suggesting us. We can see here 300% M3, 290% M5, 300% M15. Buy and hold positions. Give it enough space, your target will be hit. Let's see. All right, guys, almost there. It's just tied up the entry. The trail stop. Omegavus trend always kept us on the right side of the equation. It's just about to hit that objective that we predetermine. That's the other key. We create these specific levels and it will be hit. Okay, any moment now. And that will give us a little bit over 2,500 in this last position. That's the objective being hit, and this is how we trade every single day. Hope you enjoyed this presentation from beginning to end. I try to convey the process of what you need to look for in order to make a decision when you use the Omegavus Trend in your favor. It doesn't matter what style of trading technique, strategies, indicators you use. If you make sure that you utilize the Omegavus Trend as your final or initial or process transition confirmation tool, your trade will be transformed like you have never ever thought possible. So make sure you take advantage of the offer at the bottom of the page, and if you got any other questions, just let us know and we're here to help you. Best of success, and I'll see you in the next video and inside the members area.